Good morning, everyone. Hope that you guys are having a good start to your week. I certainly am. Just got done cleaning horse poop off of my boots. My first call today was replacing a blower motor on a unit heater in the stables for horses. And the purpose of the heater was just to keep the pipes warm for the water and just a little room. I think the unit was like from the 80s. It was insane. So we had to order the new part. Then I came back today and swapped out the motor, just relit the pilot, and that thing took off running. So, you know, no complaints there. I will admit though, that's definitely not as bad as cow farms. I really hate going to cow farms. Remember that there's this particular unit heater in one of the cow buildings. I'm sorry, I'm not a farmer. I don't know the terms. But this one, there is just poop everywhere. Not just on the ground, but on the walls and on the unit heater itself. So I actually had, well, I didn't have to, but I ended up wearing one of those like overall hazmat suits, whatever, nothing crazy, just the disposable ones, because, you know, it's one of those things where you have more calls after that too, and it's like, it's not a good look to walk into a customer's house covered in poop. I'll see if I can try to find the picture, because my my supervisor took a picture of me in the suit just because I look so ridiculous, and I'm a pretty small guy, and this thing was like a double XL or something, so the thing just looked huge on me. It was hilarious. But it's like, hey, I'm willing to do the dirty jobs. As long as I have the proper gear, I have no problem with it. Now we're kind of out in the country, and fortunately a no heat came in that's actually not too far from where I was working. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me to see what's going on at this no heat. Looks like we got a S9 V2. Blower motor's running. And as you can see, we have no display at all. That's not good. No bueno. Try to reset it. Looks like off the bat that the control board is dead. Blower motor's turning on again. Still no control board display. So I'm gonna go see if I have this one on the truck. And with a bit of luck, since we work on a lot of trains, we do carry it. So let's go ahead and swap this guy out. See, that's how all control boards should be, especially for trains. They just have these little tabs and they just pop right out. By the way, I appreciate all the comments in the last control board video that I had where I was struggling quite a bit. Appreciate your guys' tips. I'm definitely going to try them. It's that easy now. Also, this is the S9 V2 with these knobs. They can just twist by hand. You don't need an Allen key like you do on the newer ones. It's like, I don't know why a train is going backwards in evolution. Who knows? Don't forget the personality chip. Unfortunately, we can't set all the settings accordingly with the air conditioner and the fan speeds and all that, because we can't even see the display on the old one. But we'll double check the sizing and all that and adjust it accordingly. What kind of strip job is that? Wow. Okay. I think he just needs new wire strippers. Whoever did this. Sorry about the angle today. I'm not wearing a hat, because usually I clip. I'm gonna double check with the actual screwdriver, make sure everything's nice and tight. Let's turn it on. Aha, we have a display. Idle. And it's a American standard, really. It's a train thermostat up there. Really overkill. This is obviously not a modulating furnace, so I'm not sure why he has it. So we're gonna have to give that 5 minutes, 20 hours for it to turn on. Because those things are potatoes. That's the software that they run on. Inducer motor is running. It's a good sign. Got the igniter. And no, it doesn't. I think only the first burner. You know what? I'm actually not surprised. So another thing I'm noticing, see all this rust, water staining here? Tend to rot out the burners prematurely because this is not a very old furnace at all. Luckily, last one I saw like this had rust on the inducer motor and seized it. This one looks okay, gas valve looks fine. Some other instances, sometimes the water can make it all the way down to the control board. So I bet you that's what actually took out the control board. Obviously, other common things can take out control boards, like if there's some type of power surge, maybe from a lightning strike or something like that, which is why houses need surge protectors. It was pretty bad this summer, but this is the most common thing in my area, and there are other videos of me showing this to show you, or to prove to you how common this issue really is. Go ahead and check them out down in the description. Let's take out these burners and clean them. Luckily they're not rotted. Definitely getting some rust on there, so should be able to get away with just cleaning them, luckily. That flame sensor is definitely pretty dirty. I think this thing just needs maintenance, honestly. So we'll clean the flame sensor while we're in there too. Oh yeah, the dark rust is coming right off. Don't worry, this is not the only step to cleaning burners. This is just the first thing I do. How dark that is. It's already coming off. I just take a box cutter knife and slide it through the little wedges in here, which is where the flame is going to travel across all the burners. You gotta make sure that's clear. There we go. Nice and clean. Let's try this again. Again, we got the inducer motor. Next, we're going to expect the igniter to glow, like so. And then third, the gas valve is open. Fourth, all the burners are going to light. And fifth, the flame sensor will detect the flame, let the control board know, and it should be good. There we go. Lit up flawlessly. Alright, everything's looking good here. We'll grab a temperature rise to make sure it's not overheating. Double check a couple more things. It should be out of here. Ah, another one bites the dust. CNT 08120. Let's put it back here before I forget. That was all a great success. Got them heat. Get them on the maintenance plan. Hopefully, you know, you never know with them. I did recommend installing that intake coupling to help redirect the moisture. It's not something that their insurance covers, so they didn't want to do it. Go figure. Anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in as usual, and if you guys can just take a moment to drop a like and subscribe as well, it helps tremendously. If you guys have a little bit of extra time, please click on the next video up here or down in the description. There's a lot of fun options out there. I try to make videos for a lot of different types of audiences, so even if you're a homeowner, I got stuff in there for you. And if you're a technician or someone trying to learn, or just like to see what a younger tech is trying to do in his journey to, you become better every day, then there's something in there for you too. As usual, I'll see you guys on the next call.